Veve officially confirmed that they had over 700,000 users, and that number is only going to continue to grow. So today I'm going to talk to you about why Season 1 collectibles are going to quickly fade away from reach and may be priced out of them soon. So let's talk about that. Welcome in everyone, my name is Andy and I appreciate you taking some time out of your day to come and watch this video on the channel. Just before we get started, this is not financial advice, just my personal opinion. And I also want to take a quick second to thank all the patrons who are continuing to support me and being entered in the monthly NFT giveaways for Veve. So if you do want to find out more about that, I'll talk more at the end, but for here, we will go right into the video. Some of the Season 1 collectibles weren't actually that good to talk about in the start because they weren't going for an obscene amount of value, and it was only the fair few like Risso, him, and Bubbles that were really going for something special. But people started to catch on, and I'm really glad they did, because these Season 1 collectibles are going to go down in history the way others will. And I want to talk about why I believe you should buy them as quickly as you possibly can. And this isn't just because I've got some of these collectibles as well. I've missed out on a fair few, but it's just as an educational point and an understanding of how price psychology will work a little bit more over the long run and how these will disappear quicker than you think. If we actually have a look here on Ecomi Wiki, by the way, what an incredible website. Massive shout out to the creators. I'll leave the link down in the description. You can see your vault value in the collectible floors. Hopefully Ecomi can work with the creator more, and over time we can see the floor prices more accurate, because it usually takes, I think it's every hour that Veve actually update their floor prices. But here we can see that the price of Nightwing has already went to $1,874. And when I was trying to buy Nightwing, and back when there was the dip, he was at $700. Even Batman, the meme Batman, was sitting at $200, is now up at $689. Now that Batman is Season 5 of Batman Black and White series. And that just goes to show how important these Season 1s are going to be. Everything has shot up in price massively. Todd was at $550 when I talked about it on the video of how much they could be worth. He's already up at $1,600 with his last sale being at $1,894. 3 hours ago from me actually making this video. You can already see the changes that are going to happen here and the things that are differentiating Season 1 from all the rest. Season 3 is starting mid-October, and that already means that Season 1 are going to become more scarce than they have been for the last few months. With this surge in number of 700,000 users and our aim for 1 million by the end of the year, 7,500 editions of something doesn't really seem like that much. Most of the collectibles from Season 1 don't have more than 10,000 editions. I believe Batman Who Laughs has more than that. Batgirl potentially had more, but Batgirl sold out recently, and Catwoman did the same. They were in the store for a long time, and I believe over 4,000 Batgirls sold in just a couple of days. It's really shown that these floor prices are not going to stay where they're at for very long, especially the ones that are sought after. And you can't guess exactly which ones are going to go up. You can have a sort of understanding, but you can only really speculate. The ones for me that I can see being really long lasting value, especially from Season 1, first appearance of everything: Joker, Harley Quinn, Batman, Superman, Pride, Supergirl, Mera, all those sorts of ones. Although they're not going to see the same value as the likes of Todd would with Mera right now, I can see the future in 2-3 years from now having those completely extinct from the marketplace, and everyone who's holding them is holding them. Price psychology also plays a role in this, because what usually happens, and especially I've seen it on OpenSea, it happens on Veve, it happens everywhere, when people start to buy into something, they then want to buy in. Therefore, they will buy at a higher price than the market floor is at, and even before it reconsolidates back at a sort of average base foundational price, people who have bought in way above will have to sit there and keep their collectible, else they'll sell it for a massive loss. Therefore, they'll just become basically diamond hands with the collectible itself. I'll even give you an example of this. Back when Ray Fixie on Twitter was talking about Superman, I decided to buy another one. I already had one from the drop, and I decided I wanted another one. So I bought it at 600 gems. Now that was a lot for the Superman at the time, and he quickly started to decrease in price. He went down to 290 gems. But I decided, lost these gems already, there's absolutely no point of me selling because I truly believe in the future value of this. And Superman, from what I remember, is up at 1,200 gems right now. I have doubled my investment on Superman purely because I held. And this is the first ever appearance of Superman. Everyone who was on the app could have got in to Superman at 300 gems, at 50 gems when it was released. but most didn't. Because when people start to talk about it, that's when they get in. When no one's talking about it, that's when you need to get in, because that's where you'll make the best profits. These collectible sets could also have so much significance in the future. I believe that Veve will do things for Season 1 holders in 3 years from now, where they'll reward people who have the Season 1 collectibles. They'll reward the people who have diamond hands and are willing to support the company through thick and thin, and have supported the company through thick and thin. Season 1 collectibles will also become a sort of premium collectible area. Those who have just come into the app, who have these, are going to be at the top, and those who have kept them for so long are also going to be at the top. It's this sort of like exclusive club of set 1 and season 1 collectors that are going to be sitting there, who were the ones who believed in Veve and Ecomi right from the get-go. The number of collectibles from season 1 on the marketplace has dipped drastically over the last few weeks, with Donny reaching $100,000 base market price just last night. Of course, I don't know if people will buy at that just yet, but I can see Todd McFarlane, Superman and Pride reaching those fairly easily in the next couple of years, purely because of their significance to the app and the popularity that the app is already getting without actually doing much. This is something we also have to remember. We are so early, not only to Veve and Ecomi, but NFTs in general. Most people are terrified of them, and when I talk about them on social media, you have the people who are already in Veve, people who are curious, and then most who are absolutely terrified, uneducated, or are hateful towards NFTs as a whole. This shows us that although these prices are skyrocketing at the moment, they're probably still very early to get involved with these. We look at something in real life then, something to compare it to. You look at the first Pokemon cards ever, the first ever Nintendo games, the first ever painting of someone famous. All of these things hold significance. People buy them because they are the first. They want to be a part of that. And although some people really love one-of-one things, where they are the only owner of that, communities are built through people who can share collectively what they own. And this is why Veve is going down that path. With 7,500 Todd McFarlane Batmans, you could think that that's quite a large number, but when you think of 1 million users on a platform, the number becomes very, very insignificant to the amount of users who would like that collectible in their vault. It won't matter about the mint in the future, not for season 1, season 2 potentially, and season 3 collectibles. Because if we're at season 15 and someone has a season 1 Todd McFarlane, a season 1 Superman, the first ever Superman NFT digital premium collectible on Veve, then the mint number will not matter. It will not make any difference, because there will hardly be any on the marketplace, as everyone is holding them to keep forever. Season 1 collectibles are going extinct, and more are going to follow soon. There's ones I'm trying to buy up, but they are already getting out of my price range as well. And ones that sat so low for a long time are going to have more utility than you think. Land comes out in Veve, and their own Veveverse is there and thriving. Yes, the Veveverse is going to take a few years to develop and really bring it into something unique and really thrives for new people coming into the space. But if you become an investor now, hold for a while, you might just be able to make life-changing money really from investing right from the start. I hope this video was informative of what we can learn, and I wanted to just touch upon the Patreon and what you can get. Now, just for the end, for those who are interested, I'm going to be hosting Veve NFT giveaways every single month over in Patreon, and you don't need to pay if that's something you don't want to do. However, I am building a business related to habit building and mindset coaching alongside me doing Veve and NFT work as a passion. If you'd like to watch the video, I'll show it on the screen right after this, but I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I know the video on the screen at the end will be something you'll enjoy to watch. And have a fantastic day. Welcome everyone to the Patreon. My name is Andy, and I appreciate you taking some time to come and watch this video. We're going to be talking about some of the benefits that you're going to be getting by becoming a patron on this page. You're going to be getting access to exclusive benefits related to business, progress within the industry, as well as the NFT world. I'll be focusing on giving as much value as I possibly can related to habit building, goal setting, and social media to help you push yourself forward to the place that you want to go. You will also have the ability to have group strategy calls, one-to-one calls with me, and more to really help you move to the place that you're wanting to go without the roadblocks that often get in our way. I'm going to be working endlessly to make this the best that it possibly can be, so that you're getting extreme value out of it, whilst you support me and the vision that I have for my work. That's not all. I want to make sure that those who are not able to support with monetary value get some exclusive benefits too. If you're just active on the Patreon, you're going to be entered into NFT giveaways every single month, as well as access to live streams and some other benefits that you're going to be getting just for supporting me and the Patreon itself. These benefits will also be be included for the paid tiers, and you'll see all of the benefits throughout this video. By subscribing, you're helping me maintain all of the free content that I do provide on YouTube, podcast, mailing list, and social media, as well as helping me move forward with the businesses that I am trying to build. You can get access to most of these benefits for £5 a month and can cancel at any time that you wish. If you're taking the time to even watch this video, have a fantastic day.